Images are such a powerful way and a powerful opportunity to produce emotion and to produce meaning in your brand story. So look at each of the images that you choose for your brand as a little mini story that you're telling. And again, it might be a metaphor. It might not literally be your, whatever you're doing. You might not show somebody that's interviewing if you help people find new jobs. Having the sense of adventure and exploration, it connects the right messages to whatever you're doing. Now, one key is related to that. Be sure to choose images that show off the ideal end result of working with you or buying your product. So show pictures about the lifestyle, how they'll look and feel after, not so much about the messy middle. So for example, if you are in the healing industry, it doesn't often work well to show like the pain and the rehab process. It works to show people who are vibrantly enjoying life. So as an explorer, be sure not to show people that are like stuck in those boring jobs in a cubicle. Show people who are out exploring the world or exploring some new creative endeavor, whatever it is that fits your brand. And here's some themes that I see often in explorer archetypes. Exotic spices are on brand for you. So if you're like exploring new foods, trying new flavors, maybe you're just exploring a new flavor of life or of, I don't know, child rearing, whatever your industry is, that can be a powerful metaphor. I love like the happy-go-lucky, living life exuberantly image there on the right. Also, images of people alone is actually really on brand for you. So instead of always relying on other people, the explorer's journey is more about finding yourself. So showing people that are alone is actually kind of on brand for you. Images of mountains have a really strong symbolism for your brand. There's the whole idea of preparing for your journey up the mountain, braving the obstacles, getting to the summit. That is very much explore. But then on the flip side, there's a different type of exploring. They're sitting on a beach, escaping the daily life and just enjoying and having gratitude for the moment. There's that type of exploration as well, and that's shown in that bottom left image. So again, exotic spices, for some reason, they just, like I want to be at this spice market because I just think it's so beautiful and it elicits a very specific emotional reaction with me. So it's some powerful imagery that you can use as a theme. Maybe not spices, but like other cultures, things that look unfamiliar to us, whatever us is. Again, so person here on their own, doing their own thing, figuring out where they belong in the world. And then new experiences. I'm actually, depending on when you go through this training, I may have already gone. But at the time of recording, I'm going to Morocco soon. So seeing camel pictures always make me smile because I'm looking forward to that trip. All right. Oh, and I wanted to note that some of my favorite stock image sites. So on the paid side, I really like iStock, and then Shutterstock has a really big database, but you have to sift through a lot more to find images that are not so cheesy. So both of those work really well when you're willing to invest in stock images. For free images, I really like Unsplash. They have just a fantastic selection of images. But the ultimate goal for your brand visually should be to work with a professional photographer to get some of your own custom brand imagery, because that can have a really, really big impact on upgrading your brand and telling your custom story. So instead of trying to find these images that fit both your industry and the emotion that you want and the type of people that you want in your images, showing a diverse crowd and all those good things, it can be really hard to find the right images. So it works really well to partner with a professional photographer for some of that imagery. And especially for your personal brand photos. So let's speak about those specifically. Images of you exploring new places. Reading books is kind of a powerful metaphor for you because of the exploration of ideas. Images of you wearing like your explorer garb, whatever that is. So like whatever you're exploring and the outfit that it takes to do that can give us those cues. So things like hats and sunglasses and backpacks are commonly seen when people are traveling. So having that type of look and feel will give us the emotion and the understanding of what the context of your brand is. You see a lot of these pictures where I think they're really powerful, where the person is in the photo, but they're not looking at their camera. They're actually engaging with whatever's in front of them. That's incredibly on brand for you. Here's another example of that. So people who are in the experience, they're not stopping to pose for a picture. They're actually engaging with the exploration. Would be a great type of photo for you to have for your personal brand, because we want to do business as humans. We want to do business with other humans. So show the actual humans behind your brand, and you'll help create that connection more easily with people. So call your favorite photographer, get on their schedule, and think about how you can personalize your photos to your specific brand story instead of just having some random, smiling professional portrait in a studio. Use this as an opportunity to build in more layers of understanding about your archetype.